All right, so welcome everyone to episode 101 of the One Piece D&D Blotto Pirates campaign. We are still and ever in Elat, figuring out what to do with the imploding island. Go to the recap to see what happened.
Bang, Borne, and Yiga lead an underwater expedition with a bomb, attempting to destabilize the underwater magma vents flowing into the island. With some clever dial usage and classic hydraulics, a massive explosion shakes the island. Onya and Viridian experiment with the chaos shards, some new revelations in Anya's father's notes revealing some of the shards' mysterious properties. Some dubious incidents later, they arrive at a greater understanding, and Viridian prepares to test his poultice and save the treasure tree. Murdoch spreads rumors about a new monarch making waves across the seas as time passes. Weeks later, some of the crew head into the forest to help Viridian. Onya operates on an injured Finch who is attacked by the DireRegulus. DireRegulus. Murdoch and Tool sweep the town for clues. Bom, bom, bom. All right, so the party's kind of split right now. I believe Onya and Murdoch and Tuwo and Kent and Finch, I suppose, are at the village, while the others are all in the forest, facing down a giant. You guys had actually. Let me see who to go to first. All right, bet. So yeah, you guys would have been facing down this giant as you headed into the forest towards the tree to attempt to save it, or at least Viridian attempting to save it. The others going to back him up. I guess we're gonna do this. Let me enable the grid real quick. Do like something like this one. Shit. Sorry, this map is not working. Let me try this. Yeah.
Oh, this is weird.
All right, you guys can drop your tokens around there.
Where?
Bang, Borne, Yiga, and Viridian.
Probably the inviting guy. Zooming out crashed my roll 20 for a second. Hold on.
Oh, my shit lagging like crazy.
Yeah, I should have let the map finish loading before I tried to zoom out.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Pause.
Yeah, this one's not loading for me, so I'm there in spirit.
To be fair, I think all of us are going to be here in spirit very soon.
Okay, it keeps crashing. Okay.
All right. Let's start with initiatives. Haha.
How? How?
Ooh.
Fucking course, bro.
Yeah, this one's literally just not loading for me, so I can't roll anything.
Let me try making it smaller. Let's do like 40 by 40. Let's do it. Maybe it's actually more to scale. Do some of those. It is 10 feet. Alright, is it loaded for everyone or no?
Mm-hmm.
1 second.
Fine for me.
You know if it's working, Pete?
It's loading. No, it's just not working for me.
Can you pull up your character sheet or no?
No, it literally crashes the page.
Maybe, I mean, you probably refresh. Oh, maybe like shut down the app and then open it up again. Or an iPad. So I can roll initiative. We'll get back to you.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can roll it. That's fine.
Oh shit! Look at that.
You're acting before it.
Bang! You are the only one that will be acting before this thing. You guys are about. That's a bit. We'll say you're about like 500 feet away from this thing. Actually, we'll say like 1,000 feet. Yeah, you're about 1,000 feet away from this thing. You can tell that it is like craning its eyes over the neck of the woods that you guys are in. But you're pretty sure that it hasn't seen you yet. It's probably gonna be looking for you or any like disturbances or loud noises that you guys make. At the same time, you feel relatively confident in your ability to evade its notice and possibly sneak off and away from it. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll use my burst boots to move 15 feet, like teleport 15 feet away from this. Like I can't really see it, so whatever direction is away from that thing, and then I'll stealth.
Bet. You want me to roll the stealth check?
Yeah.
I wonder if I do this. Check. No, it's broken. All right, 21 on the stealth for Bang the Boom. You will disappear into the bushes and away from everyone's sight. All right, so that'll be your action bonus action. So you're gonna use your movement to get away from this thing. We'll go to the statue itself. It will lumber closer to you guys, moving about 120 feet towards you. And then it is going to sweep the area. All right. Yeah, it will definitely notice most of you, pretty much everyone except for what's his face, Bang D Boom, and you guys will see it levy its massive, gigantic spear. But I won't be able to do anything yet. What are you, Borne?
It wouldn't see Viridian though. His last stealth was 22.
Was it?
Yep.
I thought it was a 6.
Angel.
Yeah, I bet. Viridian will also be hitting then.
Yeah, Sky is gonna try and break line of sight with the creature, just because he just watched Bang do the same thing and figured that's probably the smartest course of action right now.
Hell yeah.
So he's gonna go the opposite direction of the group, but hide away from the creature.
Alright. Give me a stealth check.
I have disadvantage, and I don't want y'all to get fucked up because of that.
Alright, so we'll say it's something like to the right is in the direction of the tree. To the left is in the direction of the village. And the giant is kind of like perpendicular to the point that you guys are at. So which way would Borne go? And I guess which direction would Bang go? So
Okay, I'm going towards the village if I know which way to go.
alright.
This guy's gonna be heading away from either direction.
So directly away from the statue?
Yes.
Alright. Bet you will duck into some trees, but you get the feeling that you are not that hidden. Maybe there's like a tuft of white hair poking out from underneath a couple branches. Yiga, what will you do?
I also want to hide. So you said to the left is a village. Did I see which direction Borne just went?
Yeah.
I rolled
Feel
up
free
on
to communicate. You know, maybe you guys will be hatching a plan as you're huddled amongst the bushes.
You know, we gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not very good at this, so I can act as a diversion if y'all want to head straight to the tree.
Fuck that tree, man. Like Bang was saying anyway, it's gonna hinder the giants. I don't know where Viridian went, but stay safe. I'll meet you back at the village. And then I will get as far as possible and stuff.
Alright.
So I'll action bonus action that. Wait, no, because I need the stealth, right? For one of my actions.
Uh-huh.
Alright, yeah. So I'll just bonus action dash and then stealth.
Alright.
It's not an advantage, but 17.
Bet. Yiga will take off. Which, towards the village, you said?
Yeah.
Alright. Yiga will follow in Bang's steps. I think it would outstrip him, actually, by a decent amount. Yeah. Okay. Wildwood Viridian. What do you?
Angel, you already muted. Oh, shit.
Is he here or no?
He put in
He
chat,
took-
I'm gonna run back to the village.
Oh. I'm gonna run back to the village. Okay, bet. Let me check. Do you have that, like, form thing active or no? So your movement speed increases by 10 feet. Alright, so that puts you at 45. And then you're gonna try and hide or just action dash, bonus action dash? I don't know if you have bonus action dash. He's checking. Hold. The chat just disappeared from me.
You put creep
Actually,
and then
He
invisibility.
dropped invisibility in the chat. I'm assuming he's gonna touch himself. Pause.
Yo, my roll 20 is tweaking out, bro.
That map is a monster, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
He's
all day
casting
it's the map, man. Look at this shit.
I think it's the processing power that all of this is eating up.
Oh hell! Did you
No one
refresh?
else has this issue, right?
Nah. Oh, my shit never looked like this before.
I mean, it literally won't load for me, so I'm having a problem.
That's kind of what Kev's looks like. It looks like it's fading away, like it refreshed to a new page.
Yo, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself, and then I'm going to run.
Bet. Give me a second to attempt to get back into the game.
Take your time. Take your time.
Bet. Yo, my whole thing is fucked, man. I think it's my... Oh, yeah, it's my browser. That's quick.
How far can a player throw something? Or character throw something?
I don't think there's a set distance, but it's usually an athletics check based on what you're trying to throw.
Alright.
I'm back. Okay. Invisibility as an action, and then do you have bonus action dash, or is it just 45? Angel?
Just 45.
Alright, sounds good. 45, invisible. And then which direction are you running towards the village, you said? Alright. Bandy Boom, I'm assuming you're going to keep the same route?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. You are hidden completely, so you'll be able to move a good amount. And then, alright, we'll go to the statue. Okay. So out of everyone, the only one it can somewhat sense the presence of is Borne, who is roughly 900 something feet away from it. It is going to start fucking sprinting in your direction, Borne, moving about 300 feet towards you. It will be like perpendicular to the path of the others, so you will be successfully leading them away. And it seems like opening up a path to skate around it and go towards the tree. For the others, at least for you, there's a giant statue bearing down on you. You can kind of start to see glowing yellow pits of its eyes that were shrouded by fog and cloud cover before. What would you like to do?
I would like to throw a pulse dial to the captain.
Okay. What's your passive? I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
19.
I bet. You'll be able to see him, I guess, but it is a lot of trees and shit in between you guys. And there's about like 60 something feet of distance. I'll say with like a DC 18 athletics and throw a dial. So it'll be an action.
Good thing I hit a 20.
All right. We will chuck a dial over to him. What's the post style do? Oh,
Nice.
All right. We'll have a homing beacon on this guy, and then I'm assuming he's just running.
Yep.
Okay.
And with that, I hit 516 out of 500.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
It would be a shame if you died.
Yeah.
Yiga, Viridian, I'm assuming you guys are running, or are you going to change your plan seeing this thing has a set path now?
Could I? Bro, I don't want to leave him on hand. Could I throw the blink dial to him? Like a trade off?
Yeah, sure, man. As an action. What did I say, DC 18?
Yeah, I think it's right.
Yeah.
And this is technically combat. Well, I got advantage. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck!
Alright, you'll chuck the blink dial into the woods.
Spend some observation points.
Wait, could I?
Nah.
This train, like what?
He uses the observation points to see a tree he can bounce it off of to make it the rest of the way.
Alright, sure. I'll say you can spend an observation point out of 1d10.
Let's go.
Let's go!
Let's go. Fuck.
Alright, you'll chuck the blink dial into the woods. And what's his face will be able to snatch it up.
And then our bonus action, dash again, 100 feet. I'm going.
Okay, Viridian, has your plan changed, or are you still heading in the direction of the village?
DeAndre and I go down the driveway. Baby.
All right, I got a question. Wait, is it going? It's going towards Dill, right?
Yeah.
I want to do a martial check to see.
And away from the tree.
All right, I want to do an insight check to see if it if it can be paralyzed. I want to see if that's a capability.
Okay. Let's say DC 15 insight.
All right. Hopefully, I don't miss.
With a 23. I didn't write it down. But basically, you'll be able to discern that it is immune to pretty much any condition imposed by a gargantuan creature or smaller. So anything smaller than like a 5x5 token is not going to be able to affect it with any conditions or anything like that. There is a loophole, I suppose. With a 23, you'll be able to tell that if it is exposed to a significant amount of fear, then it will lose a lot of its properties.
We're gonna be like, hey, we'll shout out, hey, Skippies, if we scare this thing enough, it'll lose some of its capabilities.
Scary?
Yeah, scare it. You guys got anything in mind?
I could look at him, I guess.
Then look at him. You look pretty scary, Jimmy John. Look at your. What is that? You'll see him look at you.
What is what?
That thing on your face.
That's just his face.
It's just my face.
Yeah. You must have been beaten on a lot growing up, huh?
Yeah. Shut up, bro.
It's just an observation.
I guess
You can't take that inside.
Let's scare it. At some point, I'll be able to put this thing down, make sure it can't move. We take this thing out today, and Viridian is going to stand there, invisible to all, and hit a glorious pose as he stares down the giant.
Yeah, where even are you right now? I can't.
Beautiful, beautiful. I'll say you can take an inspiration, man. Perfect.
Thank you.
Exemplification of the delusional mindset. All right. So I guess is there anything you're doing with your action economy? Just oral farming.
You're
You said what?
Is there anything you're doing with your action economy, like action, bonus action, that shit? Or you just waiting?
I guess I'll action dash towards Borne, and I'm going to yell, Borne, today we take it down. You don't run anymore. Yiga's gonna scare it with his hideous face.
I mean, it is pretty hideous, but I don't know if that's gonna work.
Hey, listen, man. I just spoke with Mother Nature herself. She whispered in my ears, and she said, if you can make stone men fear something, they lose their capabilities. You understand that?
Mother Nature told you that?
Mother Nature, aka evolution, told me that. Now, are you ready to evolve, Borne? Or are you gonna stay stagnant and die? A horrible death. Probably squished like a bug.
I mean, I wouldn't get squished anyway. You're more likely to get squished than me, but what do you mean by evolve?
You know, the next level. Do you have
Level?
schools where you grew up? Actually, I didn't have schools where I grew up. Do you have books where you grew up?
Oh yeah, we had a ton of books. The Way of Water, The Shape of Fist, Strike Like Fire, Melt Like Lava. All those, popular kung fu scrolls.
Dude, I'm talking about the book's name. Let me go look. Maybe it's on my sheet. Let me see. From what you're saying, I can only assume you do not have I don't know the name of this book. I that actually should be on my sheet. Let me go check. Yeah, he's gonna be like, I can only assume you do not have Bairdale's Guide to Evolution. Well, my
Who's
friend,
Bird Pale?
Bairdale is a man that studied the anatomy of all different species and how we became what we are today. And then Viridian's gonna begin to explain nonsense to him, and I'm not gonna go through it.
All right. As you sprint towards him, go ahead.
So you're telling me that you're on the path of furthering creations into people?
No, you dickhead. I'm trying to further me and others, not other creations. Specifically me. I want to reign over all of you guys like gods, like a god, and smite you when I can. But then with what I want to do, you'll be able to adapt to whatever I do. So I guess we'll all be gods. Isn't that neat?
Huh? You're making less sense the more the days go on here.
But I think your brain is growing the more the day goes on here. I think this is what happens when you spend time with real intellectual.
That's so fucked. Alright, yeah, I think now we're gonna try and fight it, apparently.
I'm about to say above table domination. I gotta get 60 feet within 60 feet of that thing. So,
Then get within 60 feet of that nigga.
bro, I'm gonna be honest, I'm running, bro.
Hey, we got a flashback point, right?
A hasty retreat.
Yeah,
Seems like,
we do not have flashback points. We do not have flashback points.
Listen, who man? If you want to run, I ain't gonna blame you, right?
Don't say anything
I'm
after
like,
that. Don't say anything.
Nah, let me tell you something. You
Don't say
gonna get
anything
a
after that.
walking. You gonna get a Walking Dead notification saying Viridian will remember this.
Yeah, get on,
that's,
bro.
right. That's okay because you're gonna be in a pack.
No, Pete can also be right. I could be in a pack. Who knows? All I know is either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna scare this bitch.
I'm gonna get rich or die trying.
Indeed. I'm not gonna get. All right, go ahead.
Alright, Bandy Boom, you're running.
Indeed.
Has the plan changed?
No. Fuck no.
I'm gonna just keep you guys on the initiative for now in case the situation changes. But the statue will again sprint another about 300 feet in the distance between it and Viridian at about 350, and it and Borne at around 400. Borne will go to you. Well, feet, by the way. This is all feet. In case anyone was confused.
What is it, like inches, bro? What are you talking about, man?
That was a good one, homie. I like that out of you.
Does it look like it's preparing to attack as of like as soon as it steps within range?
Yeah, it's got this like big ass fucking spear in his hands that it is like starting to raise over its head, like it's about to bring down like that one attack that Kaido did, where he fucking like Ragnarok or some shit. That shit that hit me.
Yeah. So, from what it looks like, the stone statue isn't prepared to throw the spear, but is prepared to just jump and stab with the spear.
Yeah, more like bring it down like a hammer.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's no countering it, is what I'm hearing.
With what?
See, like if it threw it, I was gonna put my all into trying to like counter throw it back. But if it's just gonna try and squash us like a bug with it, I can't really do shit to stop that other than stop it from squashing us.
Hey, could be cool.
How, like, is it accurate to the map picture where like the spear is almost twice as tall as it?
Yeah.
So even if it hits us, we're still too far away to be able to attack it within one turn.
If you want your new martial check to try to determine its range.
I would like to do that.
Bet. DC 15 insight.
Getting them out of the way now.
Alright, you will ballpark it to maybe 300 feet is its range. Melee range, I'll say.
What was the plan to scare it, Viridian? You didn't say anything. as Borne is kind of like readying himself, thinking about, all right, well, I could use the blink dial to try to get close to it by dodging its attack, but then that's gonna fuck over Yiga and Viridian. So what am I gonna do here?
I told you.
Yeah,
He is gonna scare it.
Yiga said he's gonna scare it, but what is the overall plan of scaring it, and then what?
And then we physically dominate it. Where's the cannon?
I think it's with Bang.
Brian will shake his head and be like, that deserter. Oh, well, we'll figure something out, so. Unless you're going to desert, too. It's okay. You can.
No, we're here for a fight.
You know what? Maybe those books you read growing up were useful because they gave you a lot of confidence.
But yeah, that's gonna be all for Sky's turn. Is he's just kind of like surveying the stone statue and like trying to get a gauge on how long it'll be until he's here.
All right. You I'm assuming you're running?
Yeah, I want to show for the rest of them to run too.
All right. Well, you said.
Get the fuck out of there!
Well said. Well said.
Or literally just said, I get scared, and then next turn, get up there.
Get the fuck out of there!
Hey, you can hit him with the captain's orders.
The captain's orders, please get out of there, please.
Well,
Interesting.
You know, it's a shame that the two people that are still left over here aren't a part of the crew.
Yo, get the fuck on, bruh.
Dill. We just the realest niggas. We too real for these niggas. Let them go.
Yo, oh my god. No, I'm shouting out to get the fuck out of there, and I'll action dash bonus action dash.
Okay. You are getting close to that exhaustion penalty. What's your con?
19.
All right. The next dash that you take is going to incur a level of exhaustion. Viridian, we'll go to you.
Oh, is it my turn? Okay. Brain gonna hear Yiga say run and be like, well, it looks like Yiga ain't gonna scare it no more. We gotta think of a new plan, Borne. How can we scare it?
Beat it into submission.
Viridian is gonna begin to survey his environment and look for possible things he believes can scare it. I guess this is a martial tech, but not on a creature. I don't know how that would work, but I don't know if I can even do that.
What are you trying to check?
I'm trying to survey my environment to try to find something that could possibly scare these giants.
Yeah, sure. Give me like an investigation check. Say DC 19.
DC 19.
You got this.
Yo, I want to see lava, man. Please tell me lava can scare these niggas. Boom.
Let's go.
Let's go.
All right. With a 26, you will try and like scan the environment to see if there's anything that would terrify these things. And around you, all you will see is just wreckage and destruction. Trampled trees, craters in the ground, giant fissures, some cooling magma, others like still red hot as lava spurts all around you. You get the feeling that this whole forest, this whole area, is basically these statues of stomping ground. They have long since asserted themselves as like the top of the hierarchy. There's really nothing here that could scare them, except for maybe the tree falling over. I will say with the 26, though, has Viridian ever seen? I guess maybe we'll say like when you were in the tree, the first time that you saw Murdoch's hybrid form, because I remember he transformed. I would say there would be like a thrill of fear that ran down your spine then, something that you've never really felt before. With a 26, you would be like thinking back to that as it almost felt like a whole different kind of fear, something much more primordial and powerful than anything that you felt in your life. That shit might work on the giant.
So, basically, hey, the only other way I can think of scaring this thing is with Murdoch, Lionel Murdoch specifically, not the moist iguana. He'll turn to what's it called, Borne, and be like, "But Murdoch is not here right now." He'll look at the statue.
Correct. Yeah. Good observation.
Viridian will shake his head in disappointment and be like, "I gotta think of something. I'll figure it out."
Well, whenever you found out about the fear, was that all you found out about it from Mother Nature?
Oh, I found out that it is pretty much nothing works on it. That nothing that we can do works on it. When it comes to I guess trying to paralyze it, stun it, maybe restrain it. If you were to try to pick it up and grapple it, it wouldn't work. Things of that sort. I can, bro. What can I do, bro? Bro, is there really nothing to do?
No, because I got a question above table. If it says you count as, does that fall into the constraints of being affected by that size category? I can restrain this thing. I can grapple this thing.
Are you saying that to me in character? My brain gonna turn to you.
I'm saying this to you above table because I just found that out above table.
Yeah, say that to me in character now.
Hey, I still haven't had a turn since I put it on my sheet. I literally, whenever I threw the pulse dial to Yiga, that's whenever I got the downtime feat.
Oh. Well, Viridian gonna be like, what can we do? And he'll be tapping his foot. But I guess at this point, he'll just be standing where he is. I don't know how close he is to Borne now, but
Well, I don't think Borne moves, so you could use your regular movement and get that tool. I think that's the same movement speed.
Yeah, then that's where I'll be.
All right, you will catch up to him, and I guess you guys will both be standing together. Bang, still running.
How far am I from the thing?
Your action dashing and then bonus action burst boot, so you're at about 75 per turn, 3 rounds. So you will be about 250 feet away at this point, I guess.
Okay. Do I notice them trying to resist it all or anything? Like I don't know if did they successfully scare it?
Nah. You're like 250 from the point where you were first at. The giant is I guess at this point would be like getting closer to the point where you guys were at. But as far as you can tell, it is like bearing down at full speed in the direction that Borne sprinted off too. And now that Viridian is left. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be able to tell if they're like successful, but you would probably be able to tell if they're mounting some kind of resistance.
Okay. I guess I would still run, but not heading in the direction of the village, but I guess trying to run like parallel to where the giant is, like trying to keep my distance but keep an eye on things. So if I can, put a sniper shot up to support or something.
Bet. So you will head in the same direction that everyone is kind of running in.
And I won't action dash. I'll bless myself with the action.
Sounds good. All right, we'll go to the statue. It will once again sprint forward, now like 100 feet from you guys. It is raising its giant spear and it is getting ready to strike in the vicinity that you guys are at. You'll see its eyes are like trained on Borne, who seems a lot bigger. You should be. Borne, we'll go to you.
Borne
Your muscles are popping. Your pecs are glistening.
Okay. Stop the glaze. Stop the glaze. I know skies are ripped. Calm down.
You glistening, stop.
As like,
you're erupting.
Hey, yo.
I'm not saying that, all right? I'm not saying that.
As
is
guys
this
like
gear?
getting used to his body, like feeling back to what he thinks is how it should from before the boulder hit the ship. He as an interaction pulls it out of his pocket, the reject dial, and says, Viridian, if you can deal the last little bit to it, I can absorb the impact of him bringing the spear down and then grapple him so that way you can do it.
The last little bit of damage. Listen, pal, the last time we had a little tussle and run in with other things, I'm pretty sure you can, hurt things way more than I could. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be hurt a lot, but
I gotta expend a lot of energy. I gotta expend a lot of energy to even keep up with what you were doing. So,
and you think you're the only one? This thing nearly kills me every time I use it.
That's good to know. Maria will clasp your arm. I'll be ready.
As Sky is preparing to hold his action to create a counter blow after. Like, his reaction is going to be the absorb of rejectile, but it's like him just bracing himself for it. Because he knows this is about to fucking hurt a lot, even outside of the fucking rejectile blowback.
Alright. Give me a strength save. Alright.
I do
You
not have a plus.
will harden your body, preparing for what's to come. Your muscles already screaming in protest. Yiga, you will see, or you see him bang double back. It seems like no one's following you.
Everybody's fucking going back now. Great. All right, great. So I guess
I'm not going back. I'm just kind of following along,
I will also partial harden as my bonus action. So that's a 21.
Excellent. Yeah, I guess I'll just link up with Bang if he's close by. How close is he to me?
You'll probably be able to catch up to him with just a regular speed.
Yeah, I'm not dashing anymore. Is it like, do I have to like wait like a turn before I can dash again? Yeah. Okay. Alright, yeah. So I'll just link up with Borne or Bang, and I'll be like, oh, what the hell are you doing, man?
Oh, I'm just they look like they're trying to do something. So, if an opportunity comes up, I'll try to give them some support because I'm running with my sniper rifle at this point. So I'll just kind of tap on it. Like, look, I'm not getting closer to that thing, but I'll help out where I can.
Oh shit. Alright, god damn it. I guess I can't move anymore, but
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't get closer to that thing.
no, yeah, I'm beginning to ready to sprint over there.
All right, Viridian.
And I don't want
Viridian is gonna, hearing that this man's gonna get hurt from what he's gonna do, Viridian will hold his action to use cure wounds on Gilly or Borne.
Hell yeah. What's the trigger?
If he's hurt, like if he gets like really hurt, because he said he might die from this. So like even the slightest bit of damage, Viridian's gonna hurt him, kill him with the cure wounds.
All right. Top of initiative, bang. You're keeping a track on this thing as you're moving with it.
Yeah, I mean, my only goal, I think the max, like the high end of the range on that like sniper rifle is like 320 feet or something like that. So that's the only because it's gonna be a disadvantage anyway. So that's just the only distance I'm trying to keep, just so I can keep it in sight. So if there is an opening, then I can take advantage of it. So I guess I'll hold an action to where if there's an opening the bang can notice, then he'll take a shot.
Okay. Bet. All right, bet. The statue will come to a rumbling halt, and it will bring the spear up to the sky, ready to bring it crashing down on Borne, who was standing tall. Viridian would be like, I guess, somewhere close by, ready to heal, possibly behind cover of his own. I will say, as it's leaning up, its vision will be like briefly obscured, and bang, you will see an opportunity to take a shot at its eyes, I suppose, and try and disrupt its, what's it called? Targeting, I guess, for lack of a better term.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can take a shot. I think if you have extra attack, you can take as many attacks, as many shots.
No,
as you could
I don't have I don't have extra attack, so I guess I'll just take a shot with the sniper rifle. It's out of range of my cannon, so the sniper is the only thing I can do. It's like I said, my shit's crashed, so if you can roll it for me, that's fine.
Oh, bet. I'm pretty sure guys do get extra attack. Maybe not.
I don't have not for my character. I don't have extra attack.
I think a few of the subclasses do. I don't think it's part of the main class. It might be though.
Yeah, my subclass does not, to my knowledge.
All right, sniper rifle with bless. You've tried and failed to hit this thing before. You roll a 15. If you use an inspiration, it will be a 27 though.
I do have an inspiration because I said petrified last session, so yeah, fuck it.
Hell yeah. All right, with a 27, you will actually be able to hit this thing. Good shit. You roll damage. I don't know if there's anything that you would add to the damage, but depending on how much you do, you might actually be able to do some shit to this thing.
I don't have anything to add to the damage. Oh no. I what's it called? The enhancement. I put it on my sniper rifle. That's what I was using that money I got for.
Nice.
The explosive.
Oh, sick. Let me look this bitch up. Enhancements.
I don't know if that adds any damage to this, but that was my plan with the.
Oh, it just does damage spread. Okay, bet. So yeah, you would kind of hit like its facial region, and there would be a small explosion in his eye region. Household damage. Solid. All right, not a lot though. It'll be kind of like a pebble dinging off of a statue. But with the explosion, though, we'll say that it is just enough to obscure its vision slightly. So as it brings down, the spear aim will be a little off. Although the attacker disadvantage, I guess. I don't know if that's going to change anything, though. Does a 23 hit?
It does. Reaction. Rejecto.
I bet. You'll take 49 bludgeoning.
Sorry, I tried to help you, Dill.
No, ironically enough, I wanted it to hit me because if it missed, I wouldn't be able to rejectile it.
Oh, that's true.
Alright, this is a damage spread thing, so I'm gonna need both you and Viridian to make a, what's it called? Dex or strength save, your call. DC is 25. Alright, both you guys will be taking half the damage. I don't know if you can add sound intelligence to Dex saves, eh? Oh, you have that shit. Alright, that puts you at 23. Nice. Alright. You'll be able to avoid, oh no. You would take, I guess, half of half. So you would take 15 bludgeoning from the attack. Borne would take an additional 25 on top of the 50. But your hardening would kick in, so you would have resistance to the damage. All right. You will hold up the reject dial and absorb the impact as your muscles are like cracking. You can tell that the upper threshold for the dial is being reached with the force of the attack. And there's only so much more impact that it can absorb before it releases or perhaps implodes on itself. We'll go to you.
What distance is it away from us right now? Like
About 100 feet.
all right, then we're going to run straight to the statue.
I'll say the spear is like it was a little off course when it struck you, so it's kind of like dug into the ground. A lot of the trees on the ground have been blown away. You are, we'll say, like 30 feet away. You and Viridian will get knocked away a little bit, but you could potentially run up and climb on the shaft of the spear and run on that, or you could move through the forest.
I think I'm gonna run up the spear, and as he's passing by the group, he's gonna say, "Hey, Yiga, does this one look familiar?" As he gets up near the top, and he's going to have to action dash to get the rest of the way. All right, because it's gonna be a lot. So he also has to action surge in order to get the rest of the way. So for the first bonus action, he is going to second wind. I probably have to do that shit again before I go up there and attack it. Oh yeah. Also forgot about that. That is that number also plus this number because I always forget about fucking the accelerated healing. Fucking shit. And Borne's gonna run up and as his action, he is going to attempt to hit its head with the reject dial. So all of its blowback is centered on its head.
All right.
It has to make a con save.
What'd you say?
It has to make a con save. I don't know what the DC is. You never said one. Said when this
15.
creation is used this way, it may absorb any damage type and release it as an action on your turn, multiplying it by 10 and forcing the target to make a con save.
Yeah, all dial saving throw DCs are 15. How many things did you want to put into this?
I only have the one charge left.
All right, so 10 times the damage that it dealt, 49 bludgeoning. It will take half of that, yeah. So what would that be? 245? So yeah, there will be like a fucking impact straight on its head. Like a crater or a cracking sound will be heard, kind of like when Kobe shattered that fist, as there's like a reverberation that shakes this thing's entire body. Chunks of stone will rain down onto the forest below as you chip its face, shattering like a good chunk of it, maybe like a third of its face. The yellow light in his eyes will flicker.
You said what?
I said he hit the thing, and it will get knocked in the head. Its face will kind of splinter. Its yellow eyes will flicker before it like shudders and suddenly begins to fall down towards the ground. I guess like toppling backwards. All right, Borne. All right, so you succeeded. So you'll take half of 490, so 245. Then you have resistance as well, right? So around 125 damage, 123.
Yep.
Is Borne still up?
It can be. I will.
You're all about to fall like 100 something feet.
Yeah. So I will. Reaction. Can I do that on my turn?
Yeah, it refreshed when it hit your turn.
Then
Although it would have to be
open
something like. Oh.
Because
the way damage reduction works, it's going to take place before your resistance ceases. So it'll be reducing the
main number instead of that.
45. I'm sorry?
I said the main number instead of that one, but that's what I'm trying to work around right now because I do go down. I don't outright die because of the resistances, but I do need to. If I bonus action to reapply partial hardening, does it go away as soon as I go unconscious?
Yeah.
Then there's no point in doing it, but it keeps me from dying as soon as I hit the fucking ground. But it doesn't, though, because I'm unconscious as I'm falling to the ground.
Yo.
I can't ball dial to save myself because I'm unconscious falling to the ground.
I was like, wouldn't Viridian show action to heal?
It
He
did
did
at the
that
start. Then you ran
whenever I
towards.
used the absorb on catching the reject dial. Or catching the impact of the reject dial.
Wait, how high up are you? Because I might be able to catch you.
The statue's height up in the air. I just attacked its head.
Yeah, this thing is pretty tall. Like
Question:
300
If
feet tall, maybe.
because my mechanical firearm basically lets me put a spell on my like on a weapon, can I shoot him with healing word?
Whoa,
Is that thing taller than 500 feet?
All right. So, could we play into that with flavor, right? Because I still have extra attack, and I just want to try and get it into a grapple, but that would be like him falling unconscious while he's grappling them, and then getting shot by Bang.
You still have an action or an attack?
I used the first attack to use the dial, the reject dial.
Isn't it as an action?
Action surge.
Yeah, you can release it as an action, not as an attack.
Fucking dash.
Yeah, so one action was dash and then the other was the dial.
How far's the distance on the blink dial?
Oh. There's a blink up.
Dimension door is... Yeah, that's what I tossed on. Dimension door, if I remember correctly, it's like a... What is
Blink it? Dial, Misty Step, or Dimension Door. I think Dimension Door was like 400 feet.
Yeah.
Dimension.
I mean, even if it's just Misty Step, I could still object interaction. Use the dial for Misty Step.
No, it's an action use dial.
Yeah, can't do shit about it. Borne's falling. Yeah.
I was asking, is this thing taller than 500 feet?
I would say it's like 350.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing I can do, pal.
Hey, at least that means I'm gonna be falling for some turns.
Nah, bro. Dude, you fall far as shit every round. You died.
500 feet or some shit each round.
What?
Yeah, it's 500 feet each round. That's why I was asking if you was over 500.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys will see a giant fucking man like chunk into this thing. And then the force will like knock him backwards as the statue is gone as well. And Borne will plummet into the ground, into the forest below. Maybe like 100 feet from all of you guys collectively. How does this healing word shit work?
Huh?
You said you can attach a spell to a weapon. Is it like as an action or
mechanical firearm lets me do that. But that's what I was asking, if the range for my sniper rifle would count for me to use healing word, because obviously the range of healing word is not far enough for me to hit him.
Mechanical firearm, when you finish the long guys, you can use creation focus. Oh, you can use it as a creation focus, but it doesn't mean that you use the range of the weapons unless there's some other shit in here.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you had this shit, so you wouldn't have disadvantage on the attack.
What's that?
You had sharpshooter.
Oh,
so you wouldn't have had disadvantage on the long range attack.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think you have anything.
Yeah.
I'll make an argument. I fall slow.
This is the only thing I got that I can actually use. I got dials. I have to be conscious to use them. I have healing. I have to be conscious to use it. I'm just falling and dying right now.
You know, as a Sky PM, you might have less dense bones, so you could argue that you would fall. So,
I mean, I wouldn't even,
wait.
that's
Does
not even
the fall
angle I was
instant?
going with.
Wait, Dill. Does the fall instantly kill you?
It could, right? Because I'm
Right,
down.
but does it? Right, but
So
does
it's
it?
an automatic hit. It automatically fails 2 death saves. Plus, it might be more than 100 damage, which is enough to kill Sky outright, even if he does hit the ground.
Right. Well, I need to know whether or not it does at this point because I can't save you before my turn.
It could, because I'm
I think
350 feet up in the air. Every 10 feet is a d6. So that's
it
35
caps out
d6.
at 20d6. So like terminal velocity.
All right.
All right, let me see. Maybe I should lift that restriction.
Damn.
All right. So
Well, even
in terms
the
of
average of
command,
35 d6 is over 100. So
you
Well, I
said
mean,
he's
20,
100
but
feet.
I think 20d6 is the max. But I was like,
20d6 is the max.
It's-
Yeah.
it's still more than 100.
I mean, it's worth
an
to
average of
see
like
whether or not it
66.
kills you. I guess because there's nothing we can do to stop it at this point.
Average of 20d6 is a 90.
Well,
You
So
said
I
he's
mean,
100
I
feet.
guess
Or no, I think it's a 70. It's a 70.
I guess you just got to
What'd
roll
you
the
say?
damage because I
66. Come on.
Hey, all right. So my argument for the Cloud Walker is Sky's wings would have opened up in the sense of a free fall. Granted, he can't use them to fly. They would catch wind.
Would they? Aren't the Skypean wings like mass small?
Birkin wings, and Birkin wings are angled backwards. You look at your Rouge. His wings go up, curve, and then aim straight down. They almost look like Lunarian wings, but they're white instead of black wings.
Those are tiny ass wings.
No, those are the Skypean wings that are tiny. The Birkin wings are massive.
Isn't Rouge?
Your Rouge is
Isn't
a
this
Birkin.
guy? So yeah, I'm looking at him, bro. He's got some tiny ass wings.
No, he does
well,
not.
he's got a big body. That might be a perspective type of thing, you know.
Bro,
Nah,
so is Bang.
Oh man.
Bro, I'm about to send this image in chat.
Oh, actually, these are sizable size. These are sizable size.
That's what I'm saying. Like, your Rouge is massive, and they're the entire size of his upper body.
Dude, I fucking hate doing shit like this. Okay, I'll say instead of 26, he'll take 15d6.
That's survivable. That's
Yeah.
really all you need. We can save you. You just gotta not die outright.
You said he's 100 feet away from us, right?
Actually, wait. 15d6 won't be enough to kill him. 18d6. That way there's a tiny chance. Yeah, what'd you say?
Cat.
Bro.
All right. You said he's 100 feet away from us, right?
This is what I deal with.
Yeah.
No, I get it. It's a valid point. You gotta add stakes.
Could I
Yeah, this
use
shit
my
valid, bro. If there ain't no stakes,
It ain't no
It
fun.
would be agreeable if there would be no stakes, but I can't do anything in this situation.
Yeah,
Can
that's how it goes. To be fair, Dill, you had to understand this was a possibility when you ran up the arm of the giant.
No,
Alright, we'll talk about this shit later. What are you doing, man?
But as soon as
Yo,
it's
let's
like,
keep it pushing. Let's keep it. Dill.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
Let's keep it pushing. Oh, man, what are you trying to?
No, I was gonna ask. You say he's 100 feet, right?
Yeah.
Could I use like my reaction to like dash and like throw myself to like cushion him?
Reaction dash?
It's his turn.
Oh.
Well, it would be his turn because.
I'll say you can make an athletics check as a reaction. We'll say like DC 18 to try and catch him.
Okay.
My final argument is it does say 500 feet per round, which would be the entire 6 seconds. It's only been my portion of the 6 seconds so far.
That's a good
Well, all these things are happening concurrently, man.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Is like my body hitting the ground would be in next round, not on this round.
I think we've exhausted the options for damage reduction or mitigation. I'm gonna be honest.
No. All right, so I'm just saying my body wouldn't be hitting the ground immediately after my turn. So there's at least a window.
I understand. Can we just keep it moving? We can talk about all this shit after. All right, with the 25, yeah, I see it. Yiga will run forward, focused. I guess you would be thinking about like not wanting to lose another crewmate. As you're like shocked in that edge.
Yiga's thinking about the meteor. He's thinking about that big ass fucking rock. Now he's seeing this nigga plummet to the ground. He's like, fuck this. I'm not letting this happen.
All right. Borne is like plummeting down into the forest. The wind is whistling in his ears, but he's unconscious. He can't hear anything. So this massive form is just chunking down. Right before it hits the ground, there will be like a blur of orange and white that bursts through the tree line into a shattered clearing and barely manages to catch Borne. I'll say you'll absorb like a bunch of the damage that he would take. I'll say with the crit, you'll be able to take like half of it or some shit. Roll 15d6. I'm sorry, 18d6. My bad. All right. You will take 34 bludgeoning damage as a Borne like slams into you. Your knees will buckle as there's like a crater form as you fall into the ground. I don't know how you would be holding them up. I'm imagining like I don't even know what the fuck I'm imagining. What do you imagine?
Like I imagine like you get sprinting. He's sweating, huffing and puffing. He's gonna do like almost like those rock star slides where he slides on his knees. He's just gonna grab Borne before he hits the ground. A little tumble, I guess.
You'll be holding him up on your back like Atlas did the world. Oh my god, because he's your world. Crazy.
What?
Yeah, he is knocked out and he is on 2 failed death saves. But that is the end of his turn and the start of yours. I'll say you don't have any movement this round.
Holy.
Also, since you're carrying him, I think your movement is half. But half is 0 is 0, so don't worry.
Wait, what do you say? Hold on, what do you say?
I say you don't have any movement this round.
No, that's fine. That makes sense.
I didn't ask if it made sense or not. I told you what it was.
Yo, I ain't ask if you asked, man. Alright, whatever. Yeah. I'll just check Borne, see if he's like breathing. I'll check his pulse.
He's not breathing. Oh wait, he would be like raggedy breathing, but he is unconscious.
Okay. Thank God. He's safe. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You would be able to tell if he is rapidly dying.
Yeah, oh shit. He needs help though.
All right. I guess you're just bracing yourself. Viridian, we'll go to you.
Captain.
The board.
I need sup dog.
Sup dog. What's up, dog?
What's up with you?
Yo, fuck you.
It's like Borne is now clutching his rib cage because it hurts to laugh.
Yeah, you know what?
All right, Viridian.
What up? All right, so how far is Borne?
About 100 feet away.
Damn, bro. I guess I'm gonna freaking cast haste on myself, and I'm gonna run to him.
Hell yeah.
And I'll use my. Damn, bro. I can't heal you, dude. Oh wait,
Haste is an action, isn't it?
I can stabilize you.
Damn, bro,
That's
you
what I
don't
can
got
do.
healing word?
You had stabilized.
No, I can't use healing spells with my action, my second action.
It's a bonus action.
Oh, I'm not using that shit, nigga. I'm just gonna stabilize this nigga, bro.
Okay.
I mean, truthfully though, I have advantage on them, so it could wait till next turn. But I would prefer not to, because I just took 2 failed off of falling.
It's
Nah, but
alright.
if I stabilize you, you're gonna be back at 1, I think. So
No,
you're
it's
good.
0, but I'm no longer making death saves at 0 instead of being
Nah,
at
I got
0.
an ability.
Oh shit! Well then, with
Oh
your
yeah, here it is.
ability,
Medical expertise. Damn, never mind. It's only if I got a 20.
I think
It's okay. You can stabilize him. I'll come heal him.
What's remarkable
That's
cover
all
can
right.
you regain HP when you cigarette.
Yeah.
I
He's
did.
gonna
Right, so I'm
remarkable.
going to. There you go.
That's a 20. Let's go.
Alright. Viridian will, I guess, work some wood magic.
Nah, man, you gonna see Viridian break apart his other antler, and I know, and fucking green sap will begin to come out,
What the fuck?
and he's gonna administrate it on Borne's back, and he's gonna begin to chant. You do not understand what he is saying, and he will look at you menacingly as he does this.
I'm unconscious. Who are you staring at?
No, he's looking at Borne. I'm not Borne. At Yiga.
He's just
Yeah,
looking
who-
dumbfounded right now. He's looking between Viridian and Borne.
And then he'll take this white powder from his pouch and blow it on the back of Borne. And he'll be like, "Arise."
Sprinkle that cane on him, huh?
Go ahead with the Bobby Brown.
Alright, Born will bounce back, crippled and weakened, but alive. I guess that's your turn, man. Bang, D, boom, we'll go to you.
Okay. So the giant like crumbled, right?
Kind of like fell backward, like Katakuri after that fight with you.
Okay, but like its head like shattered.
There's a dent in his head.
Okay. Well, the question was is there any debris that I can notice in terms of what has fallen from the?
Yeah. There'll be like chunks of like gray stone, I guess, sprinkled all over the battlefield. You can probably remember that this shit is apparently some very rare material that came from God Bao. The last of it was used to craft these statues.
Yeah, so I'm going to attempt to get to one of those chunks. Is there a chunk that would say fit in my bag of holding?
Yeah, sure. Give me an investigation check.
Well, can't roll nothing, so I'm gonna need you to.
Right.
You give us an investigation check, Kev.
Why are you talking
I guess I
like
can
that,
pull.
man?
I guess I can pull up the app. I didn't think about that. Just pull it up on my phone.
All right, you got an 11. Oh, sorry, I got an 11.
Okay, I should have one more inspiration, I think, on my sheet.
Yeah, you do. All right, that is a 24 then. What's the upper range on your bag of holding? So you can find
I want to
a
say
chunk that will
like 300
500?
pounds. I think it's
Just some regular
300.
shit. Let me look it up. Bag of holding. Okay. It doesn't say. 5 tools, bag of whole thing. 500 pounds.
Yeah.
64 cubic feet. So yeah, we'll say that you find like a 60 by 60 by 60 chunk or something akin to that, not exactly specific. But yeah, you can like ram that into your bag.
Okay.
I will probably take an action.
Yeah. How far am I from Borne?
I will say like 60.
60? Okay. I'll use the temp HP cannon to or no, healing word's not 60 feet. Because I use my movement to get to the debris, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll shoot him with the temp HP cannon. That should be on my attacks as well.
All right. 10 HP, 10 HP.
And he'll just see like a ball of bandages flying at him.
All right, bet. 7 temp HP for Borne as the crew rushes to protect him. All right, this statue is inert for the time being. You guys will be able to pick yourselves up. What is the plan now?
For me, I'm gonna go back to the village and throw together a wagon of some sort and try to get as much of that stone as possible. Not actually as much as possible, but like enough that I could put some on the ship to like take with me.
I'm going to gas up this nigga Borne like, hey, Stippy, you did your big one.
Is it out?
It's down.
No, it ain't down. It's gonna get back up.
Yeah. Bangdy Boom will throw up a thumbs up in the distance, like, nice job, man. That was sick.
Well, stick the spear straight through it into the ground. That way it can't get back up. As like Borne is trying to stand up himself. And he's going to bonus action second wind.
Maybe.
I got you.
Above table, does anyone have like steady aim or anything?
Is this your dying wish?
Oh, I'm not dying yet. There's plenty more strong people to fight, and these statues don't even come close.
And of course, you're not dying. You got brought back by me.
Get the fuck out of here.
Is Dire back? He's a rogue. Don't rogues have steady aim?
Yeah, but he's not.
I am the greatest to have ever done this.
Okay. I'll say, as you guys are like talking, trying to figure out a plan, we will zoom past you guys back to the village, where things are a lot less tense. Obviously, the giants are making preparations and everything, but for the most part, you guys are in a much more relaxed atmosphere. Let's switch up the music. Boom. Okay. I guess it's between Onya and Murdoch. Is anyone not here? Lucas, Dire, with you.
Mm-hmm. I think Murdoch said about 10 minutes ago. He was going to be waiting for 15.
That's perfect. Yeah. All right, we'll go to you then. Back in the village, you've been taking care of Finch for a while. And she's like steadily recovering. For the past a few hours, she's been conscious, kind of talking to you. She'd be like nursing her wounds as she's like, it was like it came out of nowhere, Onya. Just like a barrage of gunfire. I was in my bird thing, so it just most of them sailed past me, but they started getting closer and closer. I was trying to dodge them, trying to move as fast as I could. They just struck into me. I got lucky that Kent found me. I could have died.
Wow. Do you know where the gunfire came from?
No, I couldn't see. It was I guess to the west, but I couldn't see like a ship, a person, nothing. I could hear the shots though, or rather, I could hear the bullets. Felt like a sniper, but way far. Way far.
So where exactly were you when it happened?
I was flying back here. I was maybe like a couple hours away. So they have to be like surrounding the island. I think it's bounty hunters. Did the bullets say anything? And could you recognize them?
Yeah. Yeah, we've run into these people before.
Where?
What was the name again? I forgot the name again.
Cider. You ran into them on the Pirates Graveyard.
Cider Gang, yeah. Yeah, it was people call the Cider Gang.
So I kind of look out the window and she'll be like, right, yeah. So, pretty dominant group in the North group. I guess they came down here. Mm-hmm. I had heard that there was some bounty hunter activity in Bollywood after the whole thing with the king getting killed and everything.
Yeah.
Seems like there was a lot of people looking for the Blotto Pirates. Maybe they got attracted by that noise that you guys made, or that we made, I guess I should say. But otherwise,
my
trip was pretty nice. I don't know, what did you do for the past 2 weeks?
Well, Viridian and I were basically experimenting earlier with the chaos shards.
Oh, there'll be like a twinkle of interest in her eyes. She'll be like, did you learn anything interesting? Anything new?
Yeah, it was kind of interesting. Like, we were experimenting, like, how it causes stuff to spread, and then we were working on we were just doing a lot of various experiments.
I see your notes.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were also Viridian was also looking over my father's journal.
Your father had a journal? How come I never heard about this?
Guess it never came up.
This is my wheelhouse, Doc. Should have told me. Can I take a look? She'll kind of like reach forward, like grasping her ribs, I guess, as the injury stopped her.
Doesn't Viridian have it right now?
I'm not sure. Does
it? I mean, if she never asked for it back, he probably does have it, but he probably left it in his hut.
I think I might have left it in Viridian's hut.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm kind of bedridden, so, it would be nice to have some reading. She'll look at you imploring.
I could probably go and fetch it.
Thanks, son. She will sit back as you head out into the village to retrieve the book. I'll say that you'll spot like giants, preparing the ship and everything. Still some leftovers from the celebrations a few nights ago. But otherwise, it's just business as usual. Be able to avoid pretty much anyone looking around. Maybe at some point you would link up with with Murdoch and Tuo. And I guess Kent would be like hanging around as we leave the hut. He'll kind of catch up to you, like hobbling to try and keep pace. Like, you hear anything? What happened with Finch?
Yeah, she was attacked by the Cider Gang.
Shatter. I heard them. Pretty dangerous folk. I guess we're getting to that point, huh? We got bounty hunters and marines on our ass.
Yeah. Probably as soon as we leave, they're probably going to be after us.
Yeah. That is if the island doesn't blow up.
Right.
We're in a pretty fucking miserable situation, I am. I don't know about you, but a normal person would probably be feeling pretty bleak. Me, of course, I'm completely unbothered. But I guess if you feel like you need to vent or anything, I can hear you out. How are you holding up with the whole Azrael thing? I remember we talked about it.
Don't remind me about him.
Yeah, when you hear voices in your head, it's best to ignore them. That's what I say.
Yeah. try, but it doesn't always seem to work.
You try like taking drugs. That kind of helps sometimes. I can give you a pack of
Yeah,
cigarettes.
don't really want to get addicted to any of those things. Got enough.
They say a cigarette a day keeps the doctor away. I laugh. I was joking.
Oh, it'll definitely keep the doctor away if the doctor's the one that's smoking to death.
Yeah, you will accompany as you catch the book, head back to Finch, and she'll begin pouring over it as the three of you guys are kind of just chilling. She'll be like murmuring in excitement every now and then as she's flipping pages. At one point, she will exclaim and she'll be like, "Oh my God, Onya, this symbol! I've seen it before. Where's my pack?"
Symbol.
She will point at the pages of your father's notes, and this will be a section that's like riddled with indecipherable symbols. You or Viridian haven't really been able to make heads or tails of them yet. But what's her face? Finch will be like digging around in her pack, and you will see her pull out. I guess she would pull out this shit. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
She will pull out the deck of cards, or I guess like a collection of what look like playing cards. You would have seen these. Actually, I don't know if Anya's seen these before.
I think she has. We've had those cards before in the early campaign, right?
No, these are different cards.
Oh, these are different.
I think when these were found, it was like during the what's it called, the NPC thing. So I don't know if Anya was there in person. But she'll be like, these cards, they're or she'll like point at the little symbol on the green banner in like the bottom left corner, and she will show you a spot in your journal where you see that exact same symbol. She'll be like, these cards, they're from this like old game that was banned by the world government, some kind of trading card game called Onya.
Oh.
Apparently it was used to spread information that the world government didn't want people finding. So they shut it down, destroyed any cards they could find. But they've been circulating here and there. Some of them are pretty valuable. We found a couple of them in that estate back on Hagen, one that belonged to the Hagen family. But you see this symbol? I don't know what the symbols represent. I've seen a couple different ones. Maybe it has something to do with the Grand Line. I think all these places are locations in the Grand Line. At least, like some of the cards will tell you specific things, like names of islands or influential people. I don't know how much of it is made up, but some of the locations are in the Grand Line. What is the symbol doing in your father's notes? Did he know about the game? Did he ever tell you about anything?
I don't remember anything about that. No.
What do you think
but
it means?
I mean, my father was researching the chaos shards on Rando Island, and I suppose he might have found places on the Grand Line that had them, maybe?
Huh. Yeah, maybe he found these while he was looking for them. She'll kind of be like flipping through the pages, and she'll get to another section. She'll be like,
There has to be some connection between my father's research and these places.
Yeah, this line of text here. I've seen this. I saw this on O'Hara when I just went back. This is written in, well, it's not exactly perfect, but it seems like an approximation of the poneglyph text. Did your father know how to read poneglyphs? Did he know that language?
I don't know.
Well, I can somewhat translate it. It says a theory, or I guess the theory that your father had at the time that he wrote this, is that the chaos shards or the chaos shards come from pockets of the of Earth way down below the surface. He thinks, or he thought, I guess, that they were fossilized devil fruits that were never eaten, got discarded, sank into the earth below, and imbued their properties to the rocks around them as they were fossilized.
Strange.
I didn't even know that could happen.
So a chaos shard. So if that's true, then the reason these chaos shards produce things randomly is that they all have various essence of different devil fruits mixed within them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what do you think happens when a devil fruit is destroyed? Do you think that it like respawns somewhere else, or do you think those properties are lost forever? Maybe that's why the chaos shards can do stuff that no one has ever seen.
Viridian and I also noticed that the chaos shards react differently when we're not observing them.
It would be like, oh, you know, I have read some theories about how certain devil fruits have wills of their own. Maybe those two things are linked. It's acting independently because it has a will of its own when it isn't around some.
It's interesting.
Actually, she'll kind of seem a little hesitant. She'll be like, how much do you know about different types of devil fruit?
Well, I know mine is like a paramecia. And then I know there's like Zoan and Logia.
Yeah. What did the paramecia look like? What did it taste like when you ate it?
When I ate it, it was disgusting.
What did it taste like?
Like kind of like ash.
Mine tasted like expired bananas. It was disgusting. But for the longest time, I thought it was a zone. But recently, we uncovered some notes on O'Hara that belonged to Babel, and it might have been something else. I don't know. This stuff is very confusing.
This conversation makes me think of something. I wonder what would happen if chaos shards interacted with my devil fruit ability.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I'm just throwing an idea on the wall.
Well,
because if this whole
I mean, you've heard about what happens if you try to eat another devil fruit, right?
I know.
Devil fruit easily.
But if your theories, this theory is correct, they're not complete devil fruit powers. They're like fragments that have been fossilized.
Yeah. So you think they won't operate under the rules of devil fruits?
Maybe not completely, but maybe if the chaos shard interacted with a devil fruit power, maybe the devil fruit power will alter somewhat, at least temporarily.
Huh. Maybe.
Something I should think about in the future. Think about.
To continue flipping through the pages, Kent will start snoring as he falls asleep. And yeah, I guess he'll just maintain vigil, I guess, over Finch, occasionally chatting about ideas and theories and shit like that. All right, bet. While that is happening, Murdoch is there back.
You say.
Yep, I'm back.
Let's go.
All right, you and Tua will be sweeping the town looking for any remnants or tracks or remains of the cider people. We'll say that you talked to Finch when she first awoke and you got her side of the story. She would have told you pretty much the same shit that she told Onya. Shots came when she approached the island. She had no idea where they were coming from, but that it was a sniper rifle. And you would be able to connect that to the shots that were fired at the Pirates Graveyard, which were also way, way out of range. But I'll say, as you sweep through the town, give me a investigation check. I'm assuming you guys will split up, so you can have 2 over 1 as well. I would say, or no DC, the higher you get, the better.
Let's give it a try. I'll put 2 cyan eyes on.
All right.
Let's put it there.
Okay.
15.
All right. With a 15, you do have a background as an intelligence gatherer, so you are a little accustomed to this, and you'll kind of fall into your old ways as you sweep through the areas that would contain a lot of traffic, passerbys. In the past 2 months, there's been a handful of villagers or visitors to the island, most of them traveling merchants, but it's been very far and few between. You spent some money establishing rudimentary information network to get this story about Felix there the second out. So you would have made a few contacts here and there. And from them, you would have heard a story from someone's cousin who was up in the forest at one point collecting wood. And they heard a story from someone passing by about how there was some strange objects spotted near the western end of the island, coast of the island, at night, weird blobs in the ocean. Some fishermen that went around the area to set up traps would have noticed, I guess, some wreckage, maybe some discarded barrels, and cases and crates floating around in the water. Flotsam and wreckage that was dismissed, but it was dismissed as nothing out of the ordinary. But it was something that hadn't been seen in that area before. So yeah, you and Tool would be able to narrow down the western coast of the island, a little bit outside of the village, would be where all these anomalies have been reported. Or I guess you would be able to figure this out. Tool would just be wandering around, not getting locked down.
That could I? Let's say I go to a bar and figure out if some people can speak thieves' cant, and I try to see if there's maybe some jobs available where Cider Guild would be trying to hire people in the more underground side of things to look on us.
Yeah. There is a main town or main bar in the town. Obviously giant sized. A lot of its patrons are 3-4 times taller than you. You would know them, I guess, after being in here for a while. So you would have a couple friendly faces. And most of the jobs, I'll say, you wouldn't spot anyone that using thieves' cant. Some of the giants would have markings here and there. But in terms of jobs available and information boards and things like that, there really isn't anything new that hasn't come from residents of the village itself.
So I just know where the shots came from.
You would know that there's been weird activity near the west coast of the island, and then the shots came from around the surrounding area of the island.
Okay, so I guess I'll wait till me and 2-0 get back together and go investigate that place.
All right. Tool will find you after a couple hours of you canvassing the town. Be like pretty successful. Spotted about 16 seagulls. None of them had newspapers. Though. Did you find anything?
I'm loose idea of where the shots may have came from. Should go see. Maybe left some bullets behind. Anything trackable.
Right. Let's do this. As you guys head into the forest, away from the village, you're not really worried about the statues being spotted near the edge of the island, since they've been hanging inland. So it is really just you and Tuo in the wilderness, in the forest along the coastline, trying to track down these whatever signs, anything like that. I'll say you guys can both make survival checks, or you could help her, or she could help you. Up to you. We'll say DC 16.
She's way better than me.
All right.
Anything,
Nice. With the 21, Tuo will be watching the tree line and the I guess like foliage across the path, looking for anything out of the ordinary. What would you notice? It makes sense for Tuo to notice. Ooh, I'll say, yeah, she would be, I guess with her nature, she would be like sticking to the treetops, so she would be like jumping from tree to tree like a monkey almost, trying to get like use advantage of her innate climbing abilities to try and get a bird's eye view and spot the surrounding area. At one point, she would exclaim in surprise and like jump into a thicket of trees, emerging with a I guess like a musket ball almost. I guess like the remnants of a flare, like a flare gun, used to signal people. She would be like, "It's a flare gun," or I guess the flare itself. It looks like it's pretty old. Maybe it was fired a few days ago. But I don't think the giants or anyone on the island use this type of stuff, do they?
Has it been used?
Yeah. It's like the burnt up wreckage of a flare gun. Like, you know how they fire the thing into the sky and it like blows up and then it falls to the ground.
Yep. Do we have one of those?
Not that I know of. I don't know, maybe that guy with the dreadheads, maybe he has one.
Possibly.
Dreadheads, dreadlocks.
Shot a flare. Are there any traces of them leaving?
Well, I can see there's like some ash residue. Seems to head in that direction. I might be able to track it depending on how much there is.
I'm behind you.
All right. She will be jumping from treetop to treetop, looking for these discolorations as you stay low to the ground, watching for anyone around you. As you guys drift closer and closer to the where the ash is coming from, I'm assuming you guys would try and remain covert, so hide.
Yes, go stealth, yeah.
Let's get stealth checks from the both of you.
27 for me.
All right, you guys are on some rogue shit, roguing it up as you meld into the shadows, hiding across the bushes and shit, completely hidden from anything around you. And you will draw closer and closer to the beach where you will spot more and more signs of, I guess, like human presence. Eventually, you will come across a site on the beach line itself. The sounds of the waves will be the predominant sound, I guess, in this area. But you can spot a couple of unidentified figures on the beach, human size. You guys can drop your tokens, like, I guess, up here. But yeah, you two will spot some people as you're like tucked behind some bushes. You will spot 3 guys on the beach. There's like a skiff with some supplies and crates and packages and stuff. There's like a little campfire set up, and they seem to be talking amongst themselves as they're fiddling around with some type of mechanical equipment. You and Tuo are close enough that you can see them, not quite close enough that you can hear them. If you get closer, you would obviously risk being discovered, but you guys are pretty confident in your hiding abilities. So if you'd like, you can try and inch closer to hear what they're saying, or I guess set up a different kind of attack. Tuo will look to you for directions. What's the move?
I'll start by doing a mental connection with Tuo.
All right.
Hands make while we talk.
What's the plan, Murdoch?
Get in close. Try to going on. Get as much info as we can. Figure out if one of the 3 guys is the leader. Better. I'm thinking we can just move them, keep one alive for questioning. Preferably the boss.
There'll be a gleam in her eyes as she nods, and she'll just ask you, I guess, like, where to go. So you can move her, move yourself. Yeah, depending on where you move, like if you head into like this area, it would be kind of within their eye line. So I'm gonna probably have you make another stealth check. Yeah, that's fine. You can, I guess, just move the tokens and then let me know. All right, bet. Okay, so the 2 of you will get closer. What is your passive perceptions? These 2 of
mine is complete garbage at 10. Hers is 19.
Dude, she's fucking built. Oh my god. All right, 2 will be able to listen to what they're saying. I guess it makes sense. She does have a proclivity towards observation. But she will be transcribing everything to you mentally as she overhears them. I guess I'll do this from the perspective of 2. Like, okay, all right, yeah, they're talking. They're kind of excited. One guy is saying that this is the first time he's ever seen anything this big. I think he's talking about the giants. Maybe he's talking about the mountains. Maybe he's talking about the trees. The tree? Maybe the tree. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. The other guy is admonishing them. I think the farthest one from us, he seems to be the one in charge. But he's saying that, yeah. He's saying that they just need to figure out where the Blottos are and set up the surveillance devices. He says that they're not supposed to engage or draw any attention. It seems like there's some kind of recon team almost. I don't know who are they trying to recon us? Oh my god, these guys are on some advanced shit. I don't know how he's gonna do it though. Now they're talking about. Oh, they're talking about the. Or actually, hold on. Oh yeah, she would say the main guy. He said that the huntress is trying to gather as much data as she can before she engages. I don't know who that is, but she might be the one, the actual one in charge.
Recon on us. 100. Perfect. Giving me a line of questioning for when we catch them.
They're asking each other what their favorite.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, he just said, "What's your favorite kind of soup?" One of them said tomato, and the other two said chicken. I like mushroom. What about you?
I don't like I'm kind of a Italian wedding type of guy.
What is that?
It's like a soup with bits of meat, big noodles. Pretty good.
Good. Oh, okay. They're just talking about nonsense now. This guy, something about apparently Goldie Roger and Charlotte Linlin, they fought each other or something. I don't know what's been going on in the outside world.
I mean, yeah, two of the biggest pirates of this era are clashing. In other news, feels like the shit from high above.
Yeah, they're gossiping. Oh, they're trying to figure out who's stronger between Roger and White Pete. Who do you think? It has to be Roger, right?
I don't know the intel I ever had on both of them. Pretty said stay the fuck away.
I heard that Roger doesn't walk; he levitates.
Maybe.
Oh, this guy just said that. Oh my god, it might actually be true.
We can ask him after we've beaten.
Oh, right. Okay. How are we doing this?
So since we're stealth, if I run out in an attack, is it still considered like a hidden attack?
Yeah, you would be surprising them. So they would all roll initiative, but they would just skip their first turn. And then obviously, as you're revealing yourself from stealth, you have advantage on that first attack and all that shit.
So I will stealthily. Foot long. Okay.
All right.
From the woods. I'm gonna hacky imbue this puppy too. Elemental attack.
Bet.
These two guys, and from the woods, they're just gonna hear two sword style, lion's guillotine, and
hell yeah,
this is gonna smack them hot.
Okay, DC 16 for 42 damage. Oh my god. Okay. I guess he was apply the sneak to one of them. So these two guys. All right, let's do initiatives real
Sneak
quick.
to the closest one.
Guess
At 26. So one of them is getting 42 and.
Bet. Okay. Let's have you guys roll initiative. Boom. And then these guys just skip their first turn. Not much.
Failed their initiative. Did initiative too.
Alright, let me roll these guys. I can't roll these guys for some reason. With the old fashioned way, I suppose. Boom. Alright. Oh, that's actually perfectly set up. Okay, so these guys will be skipping their first turn, and we'll go to you. You'll run out, and with Lion's Guillotine, we'll have both of them make deck saves. Okay, they will both fail. This guy will pretty much instantly just get frozen in place. It's like a lethal attack.
Yeah, I'm trying. The only one I'm trying to keep alive is the one back.
So yeah, this guy will just get frozen solid and then cleaved in two as you slice straight through. This guy will get knocked back as the blow will leave him shivering and just staring in shock. You are obviously no longer hidden. I think you still have your bonus action. You want to do something?
No.
Or no, you did
elemental attack.
elemental. All right.
I'm just gonna look at him
2-0.
smiling like, hey, you were looking for some blottos. Got some good news and some bad news for you. News, we're blottos. Bad news, I don't really think you can take us.
This guy will be shivering in a cold sweat as he fumbles at the sack in front of him.
Hey, 2-0, look.
Next.
I'll mentally say to 2-0, you see that? He's quivering in his boots and I haven't even gone hybrid yet.
We'll be like, hell yeah. Now watch this. I guess she will run out as well. Do you want her to attack this dude or this guy?
On the right. My right.
I think she just has the whole unarmed, or she can throw her dagger. She can bonus action. I think she has advantage because she's hidden. And then she can use her. Can you steady aim if you've moved?
If you've moved, yeah. But what's the range on her dagger?
Okay, so the
Right?
dagger is, it's short 20, long 60. So she would be attacking at disadvantage right now.
Well, no, she's hidden, so she has
But
advantage,
it would
so
be
it's flat, and then she can steady aim with her bonus action to get advantage.
Alright, so she'll have advantage. This will trigger sneak. See if she can hit. 24. Throw sneak on that bitch. She will hit for 20 damage, as this guy will feel like a blade sink into his shoulder. He'll cry out in pain. Yeah, we'll skip his turn. 2-0 is now visible to the world. Both of you guys are. As we go back to the top of the initiative. So this guy's taken out. This guy, the one that you just knocked back, he is fucking piss scared, but he will, I guess, he will grab something out of his out of the pack that he has. It looks kind of like almost like a tiny camcorder, but you can see, I guess, from where you're at, it is like a miniature snail. He will point it at you, and there'll be like a little light coming out of the snail's eyes. And then he is gonna fucking run over to this rowboat. Oh, let me push it to the back. He's gonna run over this rowboat and grab the fucking oars. He's like, "We're gonna get out of here, man!" And he's gonna start taking off as much as he can. With a single person though, this boat is not going far. Oh, and there's the rocks, so we'll get to like about here. Yeah, we'll go to you.
So I'll be like, oh no, you don't. And I will go to hybrid form. As I get going, I'll yell to 2-0, grab the other one. Don't kill him before you're sure I'm getting this one. So I would have, what's my fucking distance in hybrid? Forget. Hybrid, it is
I think it's like
60
45.
feet. Movement of 60. So if I move up to here, that's 15. Can I jump into the boat?
Yeah, easy.
Jump into the boat. Hey there, buddy. Thought you wanted to get some pictures.
This guy will be holding the snail like almost like a barrier as he collapses, shaking at the side of the boat. He'll be like, relax.
Oh no, we're done relaxing here. So I will attack him. Katana. No sneak attack, but let's do hockey. Imbued. Let's do this. Oh, fuck you.
You will swipe down at him, but he will like just barely duck. As the blade like soars over his head. All right, Tuo will honestly, I'm gonna just fucking have her charge at this guy. 40. Yeah, she can run over to him. She'll have to bonus action dash, so she'll like run over here and then toss the dagger as a normal thing. Oh shit. And then as a bonus action, I guess she'll get ready to fight. So she will use patient defense, take the dodge action. All right, she's dodging. We'll go to the dude in the boat. Oh, okay. We'll say the dude in the boat already went, so I'll say that this is this guy. Okay. He's gonna pull a dagger of his own, I guess, and rush towards Tuo, trying to swipe her up. I'll resolve that as we go back to the boat guy. Okay, let's resolve it. All right, he will attack with the dagger twice. I think both. Oh, these are at disadvantage. Sorry, so it's a 14, and then the second one is a 21.
On me or on Tuo?
Tuo. So 17 AC, 14 will hit, but 21 or 14 will miss. 21 will hit for 4 slashing. We'll go to the dude in the boat. He is going to fish around on the deck and grab a fucking net. And he is going to be like shaking as he's staring at you. You can already feel some fear in his eyes. I think he's at level 1, so he'll have -1 to this attack roll. As he tries to ensnare you with the net. 14 hit? Okay, a 13. All right, you'll be able to avoid it as he will gulp the snails like balanced on the bench in the middle of the boat. The oars are at his side. He will reach for a dagger and I guess swipe at you almost half-heartedly. So also with a -1, so it's a 17. All right, you are easily avoiding this guy's attacks. The lion in you is roaring to fucking sever his head from his shoulders.
Yeah, so I will steady aim, attack, steady aim, action.
Yeah. No, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll smack him.
Oh shit. Oh, is it? I know it's not an advantage.
I know I do have advantage. Yeah.
All right. 28. Do you want to finish this guy off? This will easily be enough to kill him.
So it's non-lethal, but I'm slicing off.
Ah, damn.
The neutral.
All right, he will pass out, I guess, as he gives a shriek as you slice through his legs, and his eyes will roll up in the back of his head as he collapses against the boat. Tuo will spot you, like sever. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, that's my whole action economy, and I will just mentally like, you can play around with your food all you want to. Oh, I got mine neutralized.
All right. Yeah, Tuo is gonna try and take this guy out as well. We'll have her. She'll palm the dagger and go for some unarmed strikes. Can she do these twice? She can. Both these are normal. Both of those will hit. No sneak, so 15 damage. That will be enough, actually, just enough to take this guy out. She will knock him out, we'll say. As he crumbles into the bushes unconscious.
Okay.
And yeah, threat neutralized, that she will be like, all right, you want me to kill this guy?
I mean, you can if you want.
She will, without hesitating, like sink a dagger into the side of his neck and watch as the blood gushes out. What do you
We
do?
might have to talk about that at some point, kiddo.
What would you say? Sorry, I was distracted.
No, don't worry. So I'll walk out of the boat with the, and I'll grab the first one that we killed. Write a note on his chest that says "Stay away from the Blottos." Put it on his chest, put his body in the boat, and kick out the boat.
All right, hell yeah. Do you want to dump the other body as well?
Oh wait, is the other guy? I don't care. Just want to send the message. Oh, also, can I check the boat if there's a flare in it?
Yeah. You can. There's a couple things. There'll be, I guess, the net that this guy had, the oars, obviously. There will be, we'll say, a small lump of cash.
Okay, how much?
About 5,000 berries.
All right.
Not a lot.
I'll give 2,500 to 20 and keep 2,500.
All right. Let me add that real quick. Okay.
And
yeah, there would be like a flare gun with a single thing, and then like a single flare, and then there would be one of those the camcorder video snail thing. It is still running, I guess, as you grab it, which you'll be able to find the hostile piece.
I'll look at it, find like whatever the record button is, turn it off, and keep it with me. And I'll put the stump of a man that I have with me in the net and carry him on my back. And so I have the net too. And yeah, right before I kick the boat with the body with the note I left to sea, I'll shoot the flare. And I'll look at Tuo and look at Tuo and just be like, "All right, time to buckle it. We're running back to town, kiddo. Move quick."
All right, she will kick some dirt over this fucking corpse with a morbid fascination in her eyes. But she will follow after you the whole time. I guess like prattling excitedly about the encounter.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring him back to wherever our crew is staying in town, and I'm gonna wait for everyone to come back before we interrogate him.
Oh yeah. All right. I guess you would find Onya and Finch and Kent kind of just chilling in the medical office area type thing. I guess that's where you guys are going to stay. The others.
I'm gonna basically like bind his hands together, put the net like kind of on a hook somewhere in the room, and he's just like stuck in there. And as I walk out of the room to wait for the rest of the crew with Tuo, I'll just look at Finch and be like, "Hey, if you want to play Pinata with them a bit, you think you're well in your right to do so."
Finch will be her face will go white, I guess, as she sees this guy's like disfigured body. And she'll be like, thanks. You guys have my back. Appreciate it.
Always.
All right, Tua will settle in. I guess she'll start playing cards with Kent. Kent will be teaching her the basics of a game called Coup. And yeah, what are the others doing? Back at the Giant. What the fuck?
Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive.
Is the Giant like still moving around?
You would be able to tell, like, in the first few minutes of it falling, like, as you're stuffing the chunk that you have. The Giant is going to be out for long, maybe like an hour at most. But it's going to take you at least a couple of hours to get back to the village and come back here. So the chunk that you're stuffing into your bag is probably the best that you're going to get. But this rubble probably isn't going.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm going to cut my losses. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Borne up. If he needs help, like, is he good to like walk and stuff?
I don't know if Kev's doing any lingering effects, but I had drunkard and second wind before we cut away, so I'm at right at half.
Oh yeah. Bet. Then I'll just be like, all right, Borne, you did your thing now. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, you can walk.
Yeah.
It can bleed. It can die.
It'll die another day. We have time. We gotta go.
Bangy Boom's like skipping and clicking his heels on the way back to the village because he just got this cool ore. It's like, yeah, we.
Bang. I want that spear for that stone.
What spear?
The spear we saw when we were in the tree. I know
Oh
you had the
yeah,
giants grab it for you.
I mean, I don't have it still. It's with the Giants. I tried to shoot it at it already, but I don't need it anymore. I'm not gonna stop you.
That thing. It might be the only thing that can counter their spears.
I mean, I don't want to fight them again, to be honest. But you're probably not wrong about that. But yeah, I mean, hey, I got no attachment, so go for it if you want it.
Oh, there won't be a fight with them again. It's gonna end up with you getting a lot more of that stone, though.
Hey, whatever you say, man. But yeah, go for the spear. I'm done with it.
Let's get out of here first so I can get the spirit or not die.
Yeah, if you want, I can put something on it to make it smaller, easier to carry around, and then you can make it big again.
Oh no, I think if anything, would you be able to make it bigger?
I could do that too. That's kind of expensive, but I'm just thinking, storage purposes.
I mean,
Yo, is Viridian heading back or what? Is this guy here?
he is. He's muted.
He's muted, yeah.
Angel?
It doesn't matter. Okay, yeah, a couple hours later, you guys will be able to get back to the village. I guess the unconscious dude would be, I guess Onya would be able to revive him whenever you need. She'll probably make sure he's like stabilized and everything. But yeah, you guys will all like coalesce or gather, I guess, reconvene at the spot where you guys have been sleeping. Bet. As you guys walk through the door in various states of disrepair, Kent will be slamming some cards on the table. That's how you hustle. Get it, kid. Make them think that you got something and bluff the shit out of them. You owe me 10 million berries. The world will be at the verge of tears.
How are you robbing a kid, Kent?
Ain't robbing. Chicken. Hush it.
I mean, you gotta know what you're doing.
For once, I agree with you, man. That's good old gambling.
Yeah.
Teaching her a lesson. Borne. Something you should probably learn as well.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's brains over
damage
bronze.
have you inflicted on those giant stone statues that'll make you shit yourself?
Oh, he's gonna be talking about this for a while, huh?
Yeah, don't worry, too. You can always get it back.
Yeah, that's cool. 10 million's crazy, but you shouldn't bet that much. Is this your first time?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Oh,
yeah, but I mean, that doesn't mean you should just throw it away.
I'm gonna be honest, sir. I don't really understand the value of money. I've never had it.
Oh well, I mean, if that's the case, then give me some.
Sure. How much do you want?
Keep your money, man. Look.
That's however much you want to give me, man. It's cool.
You don't gotta give me any money.
You don't
get his own money.
That's true, but if you want to, feel free.
The importance of money is it gets you things that you need and want.
All right, and if you give it to people, especially in large amounts, they'll like you better. Like me.
Yeah, that's,
Oh, well, how much for you to like me?
you shouldn't have to
I
pay
mean,
people to like.
10 million is a reasonable number. I think Kent was onto the right thing.
Oh my
And not
God.
sagely, and she flips through some bills and hands you 10 million berries.
No, Tuo, stop.
What?
Yeah, and Bang will give Tuo a nice hug and be like, "See, now we're the best of friends."
Do
So
not.
that's what you do with money. Okay, I understand.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
you see
not
the
what you
Finch.
do with money.
Bang will look at Yiga. It's like, look, man, it's cool, right?
No, that's not cool.
You just lied to and stole from a kid, an actual
Wait,
child.
what lie did
And you're fine with it?
tell? What lie? Tell?
It's not.
Wait, what lie?
necessarily-
What lie was told?
It's not. Well, the lie of. Man, all that shit, man. All of it.
What? What did I say that was wrong? Do people not normally like you better if you give them a bunch of money?
Well, yeah, that's not the type of message you want to teach the young. You know what I'm saying? You gotta teach them that.
It's the truth. It's the truth, man. And look, it's not like I'm about to go to the casino. I'm just gonna use it for my enhancements and stuff, which she'll benefit from. There's no real crime here.
But then why not just equate out how much she gave you and give her the enhancement?
Well, I was planning on doing that, but if she'll just give me the money, then I get to decide what I put on there.
She gave you the money
I got
because
cool
you
stone.
told her it would make her you
Man.
like her, and that she should give it to you, and so she gave it to you because she wanted you to like her.
And I do indeed like her better now that she's giving me 10 million berries. So I'm confused about what was lied about.
I'm like, whatever, man. There's no more.
I got a cool new stone. I got a cool new stone, weapons to make, and money for enhancements. I don't see what the problem is.
You didn't work for any of it.
I disagree. I even tried to save your life. It's not my fault you tried to fight a giant. It's a lot of ungratitude in your voice.
Ungratitude.
Didn't try. You only got the stone because I succeeded.
Is that
true? And for that, I'm greatly appreciative, my friend.
All right, so the enhancements for the crew are free.
I wasn't charging anyway, but they cost money to make. Zero profit.
Zero profit from you as well. You just got a stone for doing nothing. That's a lot of profit.
Look. Another
Right,
time. Right.
but that's what I'm saying. I'm making them for free. I just got the cost of the things that I need to make it. I'm confused as to what you're so upset about.
Look, we'll talk about money another time. Let's just get down to business.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna finish the ship.
He is a cold expression as he gazes upon the legless man. He will walk 1 foot in front of the other.
Usually how people walk.
What you just say?
I said that's usually how people walk.
It's true. I've seen it. I've done it.
Yeah. Is he conscious?
Nope.
No.
Like I said, you could have Onya wake him up pretty easily. Or yeah, you could slap him awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna slap him awake.
This guy will come to be
I'm gonna
shivering
back. Yeah. Me.
Like, what do you want from me, man? Just let me go, please.
Hey, quiet while the captain's talking, and I'll have my cannon point at him, even though it's the HP cannon.
You actually might need the temp HP.
Stop, please. Just let me go. My legs.
Oh. It's alright. It's okay. I like put my hand on his shoulder. You're safe now. As I land a gut punch.
He will double over, coughing, retching, as he looks at you wide-eyed and fearful. What do you want from me? Please, spare me.
Part of the Cedar gang.
They just hired me to do a recon. I don't know anything about how they work. I got picked up on Twin Snake.
No, I'm gonna grab one of his hands. I'll
Please.
I'll place his index finger between my index finger and my middle finger. I'll take my thumb and I'll slowly bend his finger backwards.
You'll be keening in fear the whole time. His eyes telling you to spare him, and his mouth babbling clear.
I'm gonna snap that finger.
He will give out a cry of pain, clutching his finger, doubled over. You can tell this guy is broken.
I'm gonna grab the other finger. I'm like, so who you working for? I need all the names.
He will be like, I told you I don't know any of them. I just got picked up. I'm like,
Grab the ring finger.
I don't know anything.
Snap.
Bangy Boom will shoot him with the temp HP cannon.
Alright, this guy's like getting these bursts of healing as you're just snapping each of his fingers. He is like, this is, I guess, a mental torture at this point as much as it's physical. But yeah, as you go like finger by finger, he will keep saying the same thing. He doesn't know. I guess he will say that they told us to come to the island and record you, get battle data is what she said. The huntress.
Battle data. I'll scooch back towards a fence. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
Like you know when you spar someone and you learn more and more about how they fight as you watch them fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll quickly shift back to the cold gaze. I'll turn to Murdoch. Like, did he tell you anything? How many of them were there?
There was 3. This one seemed like the boss.
The other 2 dead?
Yeah.
Dang. I mean, good job. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not good with questions. I was more of a different background.
Let me have a go at it.
Yeah.
Wait, you already broke all his fingers. How are you now saying you're not good with questions?
Hey, man. Don't ask about it. It's nothing.
I'll go up to him and I'll first show him the snail. What's this for?
It just told us it gives live video of what it's looking at. There's a button on the bottom to turn.
So whatever it filmed of me earlier, they saw it. You don't need to bring this back to them.
Yeah, but I angled it down, man. I'm sorry.
No. You'll be sorry if you don't answer my questions. That's what's gonna happen. Otherwise, you'll be happy because you'll still be alive. Not that.
How can I possibly be? Oh, okay.
Hey, I know a guy that can make you good legs for a good price.
Can't really, I guess, give a cheers to that.
Okay. Also,
we heard you mention a person called the Huntress. You were talking about her, and you were talking about the recon being related to reporting to her. So you're lying when you say you don't know anyone. How about you tell me what you know about this Huntress?
I don't know her name. That's it. She has I think it's like a pet bear that she swims around on. Oh, and she has a big gun. Like it's huge, like 6-7 feet.
Guys, I think we found out who our shooter is. See, you're being useful, buddy. Good guy, and I'm gonna smack on the stump a bit that I cut off.
You fucking almost falling conscious right now.
So this is all he has. Captain, do you think you want to send a message to the Cider Guild? Because it looks like we have a direct link to them.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm hoping they found the gift I left them. I shot one of their flare guns up and kicked out one of the bodies in the ocean on a boat with a message, but I think a message by the captain of the Blottos might be better.
Yeah. Alright, let me get ready.
So, as Yiga sets it up, I look at the rest of the crew. I'm like, everyone come here. It's time to aura farm. And I'm just going to start standing arms crossed behind Yiga.
All right, so Borne is going to take this opportunity. He's standing behind the whole crew, arms out and wings out further, just giving everyone a backdrop of wings.
Damn. Cider Guild. You've made your final mistake. I don't think you understand who exactly you're dealing with. You West Blue flies ain't nothing. Because we're going to the Grand Line. And you ain't stopping us. The Marines ain't stopping us. God ain't stopping us. So why don't y'all come down here and be men and fight with fists and not guns and bullets like men. Long live the Blotto Pirates.
All right.
I want to kick the snail. They would think it.
Bet. Do you want to like destroy the recording apparatus?
No, it was just like for a dramatic, like, I don't want to necessarily destroy it. We can actually use that.
All right. The stand wouldn't be responsive, but it would be like streaming you as you talk to it, and the others will stand behind you, looking menacing and evil. As you kick the snail, it will clatter to the ground. The snail will be unharmed, obviously, but you get the feeling that you sent the message. I guess the only thing that will be heard is the quiet whimpers of the legless man in the corner. And I think that's a good stopping point. So yeah, we'll wrap there. Oh, I'm gonna be gone next week, so no session, but we'll be back on the 25th. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for being here, being engaged, all that good shit. I guess let me know what you guys' plans are. And yeah, long live the Blotto Pirates. Word. That's everything for me.
Right. Thank you for watching, everyone. As usual, give a look to the video description. Give us a like if you liked it. In the description, there's links to other similar campaigns and to the Eternal Dawn Discord server where these campaigns take life. Great place to go if you want to run one of these, join one of these one day if there's another one, or just like One Piece. In the meantime, we will be back in 2 weeks. See you then. Thank you.